Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Guru. Please click on the like, share and subscribe button. Hello friends, welcome to my Python programming language series. Friends, you must be thinking, what is Python programming? Who created it? Why it is so popular? Why all the companies are using it? And the most important thing, can I learn Python without any programming experience? So friends, my answer is yes. Yes, you can learn Python without any programming experience. Today I am going to answer your all the queries related to Python. So let's start our session. Python is a general purpose, interpreted, object-oriented and high-level programming language. General purpose means we can create various softwares using Python. We can create window-based softwares, we can create web applications, and most important, we can create automation with the help of Python. Interpreted means Python uses interpreter instead of compiler. Later, we will study about interpreter and compiler in detail. Object-oriented means Python supports classes and objects. High-level programming language, it means it is human-readable. Python was created by Guido van Rossum in Netherlands. It was started as a hobby project. The inspiration for the name came from the famous TV show. And finally, Python was released in 1991. Python 2.0 version was released in 2000 and Python 3.0 was released in 2008. It was not backward compatible. It means Python 2 code does not run unmodified on Python 3. If you want to run Python 2 code on Python 3, you have to convert it into Python 3 version. Python 2.0 version was officially discontinued in 2020. It means now it is outdated and the latest version of Python is Python 3.9. And you cannot use Python 3.9 version on Windows 7 or earlier operating system. It means you need a latest operating system to run Python 3.9 on your computer. So friends, which all organizations are using Python? Facebook, Yahoo, Spotify, OpenStack, Mozilla, YouTube, Google, Cisco, Microsoft, Dropbox. Friends, these are some of the companies that are using Python nowadays. But actually, there are a lot more companies who are working on Python. Friends, let's see the features of Python. Python is high-level language. It is object-oriented, interpreted. It is very easy. It is open source and free. It is portable. It is dynamic, it supports GUI, it is case sensitive, it supports garbage collection, it supports other programming languages and it has a huge library. So let's study about these features one by one. Number 1, high level language. It resembles natural language. Python uses English language like words for, if else, while, break, and so on other keywords. It means any program that is written in Python, we can easily read it. Number 2, object-oriented language. Python supports classes and objects. We can create various classes, like I can create a class shape and then I can create its various objects like square, rectangle and circle. Python supports all the features of object-oriented language like inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction. Number 3, interpreted language. It executes one line at a time, so debugging is very easy. Friends, when we write Python code, interpreter reads one line at a time and converts it to machine level language. Then it reads the second line and converts it to machine level language and gives the output. It means interpreter reads the code line by line. That's why we call Python as an interpreted language. But friends, compiler reads the whole program in one go. It reads the whole program, converts it to machine level language and then gives the output. So compiler reads the complete code in one go and interpreter reads one line and gives its output. Number 4, easy to code and understand. As compared to other programming languages, Python is very easy to learn and very easy to understand. For example, as I have written a code here, you can easily understand it. Here, value of x is 10, value of y is 20. Then I said z equal to x plus y. Then I printed the value of z. Friends, what will be the output here? Very simple. The output will be 30. Number 5, open source and free. Friends, open source means anyone can create and contribute to its development. It means the source code of Python is freely available to everyone. You can download that source code, you can make your own changes in the code, and you can develop your new version for the Python. Free to download and use. Anyone can download the Python software from python.org official website that is freely available. There is no license required. Anyone can download and use it for free. So friends, it's important to understand the difference between open source and free. Open source means the source code is available to user. You can add your own code in it to make a new version. And free means you can download the software on your laptop and you can use it without paying a single penny. Number 6, portable. Portable means code once and runs anywhere. If I have written a Python code on Windows computer, I can easily run that code on Linux. I can run the same code on Mac and it will give me the same output. So Python is portable, code once and use anywhere. Number 7, dynamic. Friends, unlike other programming languages, in Python, no need to declare the data types of the variables. We can directly use the variables without specifying its data type. Whatever value we are transferring to the variable, it decides the data type. For example, here I said x equal to 10. Then I printed the value of x. Here, data type of x is integer. In the next statement, I write x equal to hello. Then I printed it. Here, the value of x is string. So no need to specify the data type. Memory is allocated at runtime and data type is also decided at runtime. That's why Python is dynamic. Number 8, GUI. Graphical user interface based applications can be developed using Python. So friends, we can use Python to develop any application having such display, where we can have a text box where we can type our text. We have various buttons to click on it and we can get the output in such a user-friendly way. So our Python is graphical user interface based application. Number 9. Case sensitive. Like other programming languages, Python is also case sensitive. It means small letters have different meaning and capital letters are different. For example, I declared a variable a equal to 10 and here I declared capital A equal to 20. Both the variables are a, but one is small and the other is capital. So both are not equal. Number 10. Automatic garbage collection. It means Python automatically detects the unused objects and deletes them from the memory. Support for other programming languages. Python supports execution of code written in other programming languages such as C, C#, and Java. It means we can embed the code of other programming languages to our Python program. 12. Large standard library. Friends, Python has a huge standard library. There are so many inbuilt libraries and functions available that we can easily use. This is the main reason that Python is so popular and usable nowadays. So friends, that's it for today's session. In our next session, we will learn how to install Python and how to use it on your computer. So please click on the like, share and subscribe button and keep watching.